Now we will build our last agent. It is web agent. So now we have seen internal document track agent and research agent, then computational agent. Now we are going for web agent. Whatever the web pages are there, URLs are there, we have to take them and provide it to the agent. So for this web agent, what we will do, we will use the engines like DuckDuckGo engine. So you can from LangChain, you can configure this DuckDuckGo engine and make it as a web search. Once you get that URL, and from the URL, like example, I'm setting this from duckduckgo.com and I'm giving the query. Once it gives a query, then it will give you the responses. Okay, and I'm setting the time out also and what all the headers it required. It is same for all the web pages. Okay, so then once you get a response, I will check whether what is the status code, whether it is giving a error or whether it gave the success result and all. And if it is a error, I am returning it. If it is not error, I am continuing it. Okay, so now whatever the responses you will get it is in the HTML format or XML, whatever the format it is there. But now what you need to send it as it, you have to convert it into proper text type, right? So for that I am using Beautiful Soup, and this Beautiful Soup will provide me the text formats, and from that text format, and I am only interested in what is the title and what is the link, hyperlink, and what is the snippet tag and what is the snippet, and I am returning query results. These are like results I am interested, title, I want the URL, and what is the snippet about that, and then I am sending it back. This will act as a web search web. Okay, so now here you can see here I have tested with that, like I just gave a grok AI. Okay, that is a query, and now if you can see here it has given me the results like very snippet. I am just given how many like example snippets, right? I am just limited that number of characters. So it gave this what is grok and what is the URL and what is the snippet. If you want to understand like how this HTML pages will be there, example, what is the response there, right? Just I am giving a print. Whenever you call this function, automatically it will go there and print it. So after that, I am just giving the query here. So once I give, you can see here, oh, sorry, where is our agent, web agent? Yes. So you can see in the output, I will run it again, no problem. So you can see here, right? So it is providing you the HTML document. This document will be converted into a text format from the soup. You can understand that particular soup also. So what you can do, you can just go here and check for soup. Okay, so converted document, I will just comment it out and save it and run it back. Okay, so now the response you can see here, right? It will define the tags and all, then you can use the tags which you want. So now we quickly go to the search web agent for search web deep. We have to understand in a deep means. Now here I'm using again a Tavily. Tavily is another search engine, so you can get this Tavily API key in the Tavily. So you can log in and get the API key here. So then as I mentioned earlier in the previous video, just add that API key secret in this and import that, and then with a Tavily client give the API key and how many attempts and all. Now I had given 3, but you can give many, but I want to use it as a pre. Give as low as how much AP your API has like request. Based on that you give, and after that it will go and understand deep and search in deep, and you provide you the results. And now you know web agent with a text. Search web agent, if you give around the grok AI, it will go and search and give the results. web search in deep also you will give something like Langchain AI in a natural language, it will do that. But what if you want to example whatever the other tool, it will give you the URL, but you want all the page content from the URL. So for that we have to have a tool. That's why I have written like scrap URL scrapping. So where you will provide a URL based on the URL and it will give you the results. Example www.langchain.com is a URL. Then I am giving it to this tool and then it is giving me the content of that particular web page. As earlier you saw like HTML document, no, that it is pass and it is giving me the content. Now all these together I am making it a web agent where I am listing all the tools which is required and making it as a web tool, and then I am binding that tool to the React agent with LLM, then it becomes a web agent. So now you have created all the agents